perfect world that is so unimaginable it doesn't even exist. But what would that look like in Minecraft? Starting things off, I'm looking to make this build over 10 million blocks big, meaning we need to collect a ton of resources like stone. This might take a while. You see, we need to collect over 1.7 million blocks. According to my calculations, this is gonna take 50 hours. So I built this stone farm, and I think it's exactly what I needed. Oh my god, this is insane. This farm makes over 70,000 stone every hour. I feel like we have a huge problem, and I think this is impossible. You see, this is the biggest project ever made in hardcore Minecraft. So I think it's time to get into the game plan. There are going to be 3 steps building this. Starting off with collecting all of the resources, figuring out what a utopia actually is.
Utopia.
But I'm still looking for that perfect utopia.
Yeah, same. And finally placing over 10 million blocks by hand to complete the largest build in Minecraft history. So far, we've only had to collect the easy blocks like stone and leaves, but things are getting really tricky from here. This is gonna be the largest build ever made in hardcore. We're gonna need to collect over 1 million blocks of quartz, nearly 500,000 sandstone, and 20 shulker boxes of sea lanterns, one of the rarest blocks in the game. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, instead of spending hundreds of hours mining sea lanterns, I can just use these guys, which means it's time for the epic guardian grinder 2000. Okay, it's not that cool. But on the other hand, you're literally getting hundreds of thousands of these every hour. There's one question we still haven't answered. What is a utopia? Like, yeah, I know it's a perfect place, but what does perfect even mean? Can I even make something that's perfect? No, there's no such thing as perfect. It's impossible to be perfect. Being perfect nothing can ever be perfect. I have a question. Is it possible to build something that is literally perfect?
No, it's not possible.
No.
That's not possible.
No, I don't think it's possible.
Nah, no, there's no way it's possible.
No way.
No, there's no way.
No, that's definitely not possible. Are you crazy?
So how am I meant to make something that doesn't exist? I have no idea. I mean, I've been going at this for weeks now, and I don't think I'm going to be stopping anytime soon. This project is going to take months of my life. So we have to get going, and we need to work off the plan that we got. I want to be able to have as much nature in this build as possible, because that's one of the closest things I've seen to true perfection. And I want the city to be completely futuristic, decked with floating trains and huge buildings. Why did I do that? Now, to continue the project, we need to get a ton of sandstone, but this is kind of slow. So instead, we should use TNT. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, that was crazy, but since it's thunderstorming, we can charge these creepers and blow them up to get a ton of sandstone. No way, no one wants you here. Oh my god. Oh, I could have died there. I guess we have to use a safe route then. Oh, this is very relaxing. There's so many mobs everywhere. I've been mining for so long. My pickaxe broke again? That took forever, but this is 300,000 blocks of sandstone, over 20 shulker boxes. How? How does that keep happening? My pickaxe broken. I literally can't afford netherite tools after that. I'm so tired of collecting blocks. We need to start building with what we have right now. Okay, I'm used to it at this point. We have to fill a massive area. This is gonna take forever. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's enough for me. This took so long, but we're like less than 1% done. Boom. I'm out of quartz. Yeah, we need to get a ton more resources before we continue this project. But first, I'm hungry. Look who I found. Hello. Yeah, I don't like you. No one saw that. But some of the weirdest blocks we need are stuff like cauldrons, not the iron golem, andesite, and over 30,000 blocks of diorite. This took 8 hours. We need a lot of jungle leaves. Like over 200,000? We better get mining. Dude, this is crazy. I mean, I don't think I've ever used this many shears in my life. Hello? Wait, what are you guys doing here? It's not very habitable at the moment. There you go. Panda Po 2 and Panda Po. When Utopia is finally complete, I'm gonna transport you guys thousands of blocks to go live there, but right now we need to get back on track. You see, this is the most important part of the project. Ow! Because we need to collect over 1 million blocks of quartz. This is the most amount of any item we need, and mining is not the solution. Trust me. What if we try and use beds for this? Yeah, that's not gonna work. You collected, oh my god, nowhere close to the amount of items we need. Dude, go away. Boom. God hate you. Getting quartz by mining is way too slow. We have to find another method. Which means going to the overworld because I have the perfect idea. Hello. I'm gonna build a huge villager trading hall. We can start trading with hundreds of villagers to get all of the quartz that we need. First, we need to build a railway track down and figure out how to get these guys in there. Hello? What the Sigma? Get in! Get into the minecart. Okay. Yes, my plan is working perfectly. We just need one more villager to go all the way up. You are not escaping. Now we just need to get hundreds of beds so we can start breeding these guys up. So many villagers. Now we just have to find a way to get them down here. This guy just wandered in by himself. Yes, this is perfect. But getting these guys is going to be such a pain. And you know, I had to level these guys up to get the quartz trade that I wanted. I just got it and it took forever. Thousands of random resources to upgrade just one villager and we need like 100. So using villagers is not going to work and I don't know what else to do because I've already spent months and months of my life on this. Dude, I am completely lost. I've already spent nearly 5 months on this project, and now I'm meant to do something that literally looks impossible. I think I'm gonna quit. It's over. I left the project for weeks, because a million blocks, that's something no one has ever done before. How could I be the first? I let myself down, but I still kept looking. I knew I had to find something that would ignite that spark, that passion I always had of making these videos and spending hundreds and hundreds of hours on them. And then I found this awesome place. It was exactly what I'd imagined. It looked like Utopia. And it inspired me. All of my hard work up till now, I couldn't just quit. I cannot believe I even considered regretting this whole thing. And now I am so excited to actually do it. Dude, I think I figured out how to get 1,000,000 blocks of quartz. Now I am so ready for this because I know exactly what I'm doing. We need to get a ton of resources to fill these shulker boxes up. Like magma, obsidian, glass, and turtle eggs. Because to get 1,000,000 blocks of quartz, we need to build the most overpowered piglin bartering farm you have ever seen. Okay, why are they doing a Riz party without me? Oh, look how crazy this looks already. And this is only to get all the gold that we need to then trade with the piglins. How do I get out of here? Nice. I mean, this is so tall. Look at me flying. Dude, how did that happen? This definitely isn't where my totems are. Did I put the box up here? Definitely not. I cannot find my totem shulker box anywhere. We cannot spend more time looking for it because I think we have a lot of work to do. So let's start by collecting all the materials that we need, like iron to craft a bunch of hoppers. We need a ton of obsidian and a load of wood. No, more. Because we need to craft all of the chests that our quartz is gonna pile into. And while we're at it, warp trapdoors, redstone. What is bro doing with my redstone? It's mine. Playing without a totem is so risky. We're gonna have to sort it out after this farm is done. Look how crazy this build is. It's so loud. And it's so fast. It makes over 200,000 items per hour. It hasn't even been a minute since I started the farm. These chests are gonna be filling up like crazy. Wait, to be able to get the quartz, we need to barter, and we don't have any piglins in here yet. So I guess we have to go down and try and find some. Okay, you guys are right here. No, don't kill me. How do we get them? Oh, try using this bow. Yeah, no, leads are not gonna work. There's no way we're getting hundreds of them up there. But I have an idea. Using all these materials, we can make a piglin farm spawner thing. We need to build a huge platform for them to spawn on. Place little carpet bits. Build a wall around so they don't fall out. I'm so excited to see what Utopia looks like in the end. It is literally the biggest build ever made in hardcore. What are these guys doing here? The farm's already working. And they're babies. Yeah, run away. The farm isn't even finished and they're already getting trapped. With some final updates, the farm is fully complete. Yeah, it might be a bit basic. We can get hundreds of piglins. Yes, they're all going on. Oh my god, this is literally hours of work. These guys were a pain to get in. We're finally ready to get millions of quartz, but this is so loud. It is so much better. Now all we have to do is craft these ingots, put them into this chest, and these minecarts are gonna deliver the gold to every single piglin. Boom, 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 boom. We can turn on all of the farms. Oh my god, the amount of items we're getting is insane. It's been less than 5 minutes and we have a crazy amount of quartz already. But now I'm gonna AFK for 10 hours. You're just so lucky. That was like 1 second for you. Dude, we have so much gold. Yo, This is incredible. I have never seen this much quartz in my entire life. Now we can put all of these into the shulker box and transport them over to Utopia. This is nowhere close to being enough for the full build, but we got to start somewhere and we got to start now. Dude, why are there so many mobs here? Dude, oh my god. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What even just happened? I'm kind of low though. Oh, there's a creeper. Dude, go away. No one wants you. Oh my. Go food. Oh my god. Ooh. Do I have a lot of What just happened? That was the closest I've ever been to dying in my hardcore world. Dude, where did the fire aspect sword go? I actually thought that was gonna be it. Like, the world just deleted after all of this work. But I guess not, and this looks insane. Yeah, nope, do not need you right now. And we are getting a totem right after this. But this is actually kind of fun. Okay, maybe not. Yo, we've built enough. We have to get a totem now. First, we need to get bad omen so we can start the raid. Yes, I got it. I am so ready for this. Yeah, that was kind of easy. We completely ran out of glass, so we need to get hundreds of thousands of blocks of sand. So we're gonna do an epic. Go away. This guy definitely does not want to see the montage. Or does the creeper? We're gonna do an epic montage. Hey, this guy looks pretty cool. I'm gonna subscribe. That was painful. This is more sand than we're ever gonna need. Not really. But right now we have to go home and figure out how to smelt it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be very fast. So we need to make a giant smelter that's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Yes, there we go. Oh, it's a bit soft. We're literally going to be able to smelt thousands of sand if you guys leave me alone. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. We put all of our sand in here, move the minecarts to the right place. Yo, chill out, Saltyy. Yo, look at all of the glass coming in. We can start transferring it to the shulker boxes and we can finally get back to the build. This next section is going to be massive. We're talking huge train tracks, a giant wall. Let's just start the build. That was like 53 hours. But honestly, I think it's turning out really cool. I haven't put in any of the water in the fountains yet. You have to keep watching because when we put it in, it's gonna look insane. Okay, but I want to show you guys something. Ouch. This is the Crazy Clay Crafter 900. Try saying that 10 times. Yeah, I named it myself. But it doesn't really craft clay. Look, if I place a piece of dirt, it gets pushed over and becomes wet until over time it dries, turns into clay, and then gets blown up by TNT. I've been doing this for hours, but we have a lot of work to do to actually build this whole thing. Throughout this video, we've been collecting so many blocks, but I haven't even shown you guys some of the weirdest ones we need. Look, the build looks awesome from this angle, but as soon as I turn around, yeah, I think we still have a little bit of work left. Why is this guy here again? We gotta go over to our iron farm because we need 500 cauldrons. You gotta get thousands of terracotta, oxide, daisies, oh, and 100,000 blue concrete. This machine is just insanely fast though, so we have a lot already, but we're not gonna be using it just yet. How? The next part of Utopia we're gonna build is a ginormous center fountain with hundreds of beacons. Placing all the beacons is gonna be one of the final things we do, and it's gonna make the build look a million times crazier. I should really make a mob switch. But I hope you remember all the blue concrete that we collected because... Oops, okay. I have to place all of it. And we've actually got a surprisingly good amount already done. Filling out this entire area literally took hours. Blue concrete is not my least favorite block, but at least we are 30% complete. Things really have to step up though, because for the next parts of the build, we need millions of more blocks. I need to get some snow, coal blocks, a load more concrete, and of course AFK with the piglins to get hundreds of thousands of quartz. I've left my computer on for over 24 hours now. This is just insane. Once we craft all the blocks, let's head back to Utopia because now we have to build the walls, which is one of the most important things we need to do because we can finally truly see the sheer scale of what we are making. Yes, that is one ocean monument. You can literally fit 80 of them in here and still have space. And I am so excited because when the build is finally complete, I'm gonna be showing it to some of the biggest hardcore YouTubers. It's gonna be awesome. imagine being a villager, waking up one day, and this is what you see. No, but getting these replay shots is actually crazy because my computer cannot handle rendering 10 hours of building with 200 chunk render distance and shaders. The progress we've made so far is literally incredible. Every 5-second montage is like 50 hours of work. It is insane. Look how gorgeous all of this looks. It's a little bit incomplete right now, but we're getting there. I've been AFKing for hundreds and hundreds of hours at my farms to get millions of blocks for this, but I still somehow managed to run out of blue dye. It is so loud, but I'm able to get thousands of dyes so quickly that after just a couple hours, we have everything we need to get right back on track. And we cannot delay this further. I've sorted every single item that we need in this build. Hundreds and hundreds of chokers of stone, quartz, clay, wool, glass, you name it. I don't think I've ever been this organized in my life. Zombie, go away. But honestly, I do think it's really helped. As we get closer and closer completing this project, I want to have the most epic reveal at the end. Spending over a year on one project is crazy. Guys, do not try this at home. We are officially 50% complete. For the last month of my life, I've literally not left this area. I wouldn't even wish this on my worst enemy. I can't wait to show you guys. So we're 60% completed. This is literally hundreds of hours of work. We are 70% finished. Something you might have noticed is that there's literally no water in this build, but that is all about to change. Because recently I flew over to America. Look at me trying to record a video on the plane. And I went to see the Niagara Falls. It was so windy. Look at this guy. It was beautiful. So to try and recreate that look, we're going to be flooding this entire basin, adding hundreds of fountains and insane waterfalls to the build. Oh, I also met these guys. That's Wunba and Mogswamp. And as we get closer and closer to finishing this build, I just want to say thank you. I honestly have dreamt of doing stuff like this since I was a little kid. And you have made that possible. I started this project over a year ago and a lot has changed since then. You have to ruin every moment. And even though this might not be a perfect utopia, it's filled with mobs and a lot of flaws, I don't think that's a problem. I spent hundreds of hours doing something I love. And against all odds, I did something that no one has ever done before. And with these final blocks, we are 100% complete. Wait, there's one thing that's still left.
Hello.
I want to show you guys the build. What do you think?
Oh my, that's insanity, dude.
That was not what I was expecting.
Oh my gosh.
That is incredible.
I don't know what to say. This is insane, dude. That's crazy, man. Oh my lord.
It takes away your words. You literally spent a year and a half of your life building. What the hell? Oh my god.
That's insane, dude.
Why the hell did you spend so much time doing this?
Don't worry, I didn't forget about Panda Poe. Subscribe!